Hello YouTube and welcome to another episode of my F1 2013 online career. At the moment we are in Bahrain, about to start the qualifying session. Let's get right on my mouse. We're just going to go into quick setup first of all. So Bahrain. Think. There's a lot of high-speed corners. We're going to go slightly for a higher setup, and we're going to go straight into our manual. So we want a bit more camber for those high-speed corners. We want a bit more. What was it? We want the car to be more responsive on the turns, so that'll help us a lot in that regard. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I might be wrong here. Aerodynamic-wise, we're going to have that as a setup. We're going to go straight ahead and save that as it is. So McLaren dry, and save that. Let's go to the engine. We're going to have 7 laps of fuel for this, and let's go out to track.
Okay guys, let's get these changes made. Fire her up.
Pull it down to lean for the first lap. Ferrari behind.
Stay clear of the white line, we don't want a penalty.
Get onto the curb. Oh, looking up the tyre. Not the best first lap in the world. Here we go, going up to rich mode. Ready for the first lap. Well, someone took out the bollard. Seizing up. Right, here we go, coming up to the end of the first lap now, see what we can do. Already noticed some areas for improvement.
That's second place, you're currently in second place.
So we're just so close off the first place mark. Right, so we're 1 second faster now. Jesus Christ, it's going to be a fast lap. Oh no, we ruined it on the last corner, but what are we going to get with this one? We're going to get 135.
P1,
Jesus.
you're currently in P1.
Oh.
You've just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
I think we're happy with that. 1 whole second in front of everyone else. So I wonder what ncmike is doing. I mean, this is quite a nice track. It's nice and dry, no rain, and I love this sector here.
Tyre temperatures are looking really good.
But we're trying to look after our tyres now because fingers crossed nobody's going to be able to beat that. We've got to get out of the way here of the Ferrari. It doesn't look like Ferrari are on their outlap. Just got to save this life of these tyres because they're going to be crucial in the first stages of the race. I'm quite happy with the time. There could be a few things to work out, but not a lot. Right, so we are now going back into the pits, and ncmike is in second place. Look at that. Amazing. That is awesome. So definitely some pace going on here with the McLarens. We've definitely got this one in the bag if we can do this in the race. But what kind of time has ncmike done? Because we could have a 1-2 race, but we would only find out once we have a look.
We'll be going to track shortly, be aware.
No, we won't be going to track because I'm done. Right, so he's doing a 135.5. So we're 0.5 seconds faster. We do have a few kinks. That's probably the same for him as well, so I'm sure he could match me in this. Just goes to prove you don't need a steering wheel to be good at racing. It's all about what you're used to, whether it be a keyboard, a mouse, a controller, whatever. As long as you practice, you can actually be really fast paced with it. So Hamilton is in third, Rosberg is in fourth. We've still got another 5 minutes to go. But what we're going to do is, I mean, are we even? Yes, we are on option tyres at least. This is a very interesting session. I'm just going to have to look at the timing board. And ncmike is the fastest in section 2, and he's just gone faster in 134.8. Holy shit. Wow. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to go back out. Even though I do want to desperately, it's so hard not to go and challenge that time. Because I do love racing the track and against the clock. But I'm going to play this one strategically. I'll let him have the podium. And I will hang back and save the tyre life, and hopefully that will mean I can get a podium again. I mean, I have come podium now. I think it's all 3 races, isn't it? Let's have a look at the points. Let's have a look. Yeah, 75 points. I've won 3 races. So let's see if we can get a 4th. But this will be very interesting now. I'm quite excited for this one. I know why I'm losing time, so I know where to improve and where to properly focus. You know, this is racing, and sometimes it's good to have champ. He's just done a 134.8, so it's 0.2 seconds ahead. So, you know, who knows? He might actually
We're
win.
currently holding second place on the grid.
Alright, okay, so we've got 3 minutes to go. If he can go faster than that, then I'll be highly impressed. It all depends what kind of setup you have, I guess. But mine's kind of a mix of the corners and also
You've dropped a second.
I've dropped a second. Well, I know that. It's been like that for ages, you numbnuts. How do I unlock anything? I don't think you can, to be honest. But we are in early stages. It's going to be sunny for the race as well. While I was doing that, I'm just going to view a hot lap of the track. There we go. You guys can watch that.
Okay, here we are, a lap of the Bahrain circuit with the pits on our right-hand side, the main straight, KERS and DRS active at this point. Look out for the 100-meter board on the left-hand side and flick the car from 7th down into first gear at the apex. Sacrifice that one for turn 2. You want to open this corner up as much as possible. It's very easy to let the rear end snap on you and lose momentum. Now on the hill towards turn 4. 100-meter board once again. Feed the car into the right and don't let the rear jump away from you and step out on the exit because it dips down there. Turn 5 and 6, a great part of the circuit where you need to carry momentum, and then towards the hairpin of turn 8, a potential overtaking spot here in the race if you leave the door open. Now on the run up towards turn 9 and 10, the double left-hander, very easy to lock the inside front here on the left as it gets unloaded as you turn in at the apex. And again, not too much exit curve there, that will just lose you time and momentum onto this short straight towards turn 11 itself. Feed the car to the right hand side and down through the gears from 7th down to 3rd, and then back up through the box as well as the track rises away from you through turn 11 and then 12. Keep it full throttle through this corner towards turn 13. Open up this corner as much as possible because that leads you on to this lovely long back straight towards the final corner. The track rises and then dips away from you, making braking quite hard into this last corner. 100-meter board there on your left hand side, and feed the car into this last double apex right hand corner. Very important you get a good exit here because you're vulnerable come race day into turn 1.
I think I'll do a better engine noise if I'm honest. But we're still on 34.8. We are happy. I think ncmike has since come in. No, he's still out. He's still out on the track. So God knows what he's up to. But he has got this in the bag. He's got the first place. There's nothing really that we can do. There goes a Virgin car. And in 3, 2, 1 and 0, and we are done. There we go. Right, so that is it. Qualifying is now finished. Both McLarens are at the top with ncmike in first and me in second. Strategically thinking ahead, not using as much life to get high in qualifying. Not sure what ncmike's types are going to be like, but let's see how the race pans out.